Yerski. What's going on with y'all Negroes out there? It's your boy HollyHood Sensei of the Blurred Carteezy. Welcome to HollyHood, episode 56. We in the building. Make sure you follow the Blurred Cartel, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. Subscribe to that YouTube page. Also, subscribe to that What It Sound Like YouTube page as well. Follow the What It Sound Like Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, you know what I mean, and the Facebook page. Well, yeah, what's going on, folks? What's up with y'all Negroes?
I'm simply here to denounce the dastardly deeds that the diddler's been indicted on.
Not much. Here, you've been cordially invited to the Diddy party. And then
It doesn't sound like it was too cordial, honestly. It sounds like they was just sliding niggas in there all doped up.
Right.
And then apparently we've been accused of being One Piece Negroes, and I'm telling these people I don't watch One Piece. They say
I am a One Piece Negro.
Man, I am a One Piece Negro. You see the hat? You know what I mean?
Hey,
but yeah.
I just want to say, chapter leaks just started dropping today. Looks fire so far. We're getting into Elbaf proper, folks.
But you know, shout out to the alliteration, the dastardly
deeds for which the diddler has been indicted. Yes.
Mm-hmm. The dastardly deeds of the diddler.
He's out here trying to fucking ruin both the lube and the drug industry's fucking wonderful looks, and I'm not here for that.
So
okay?
if y'all know the news, you seen it. Your man Diddy, the diddler.
The diddler on the roof.
You know what I mean? Sean P. Diddy Combs, Puffy, whatever you want to call him. The feds got him. He's in custody.
he officially has freak offs in a legal court document.
Freak off.
That's low key fire, bro. Freak offs being part of any fucking unsealed indictment is hilarious.
But number one, we gotta get into it. They said they raided the crib, over 1K bottles of baby oil and lubricant that's been used.
He probably got a deal.
So he had a lifetime supply of KY jelly in the crib. You know what I mean?
With the Johnson & Johnsons.
With the Johnson & Johnson baby oil.
They haven't elaborated on a brand.
You know what I mean? For the freak offs. Like what's going on at Diddy's house? Like we gotta keep it.
What's not going on at Diddy's house? See, everyone's like focused on the lube. I was focused on the copious amounts of drugs that they found. That nigga had GHB, fucking, which may or may not lend itself to the credence of these sex trafficking allegations. If you need that much GHB, you probably roofing niggas. Allegedly, I don't know. I'm not a judge nor a juror, but
after the freak offs, you get the IV. Get you back in the game. Getting taped, you got to do the freak off.
They found everything though. That nigga had weed. That nigga had allegedly. All of this is alleged. I mean, Diddy's rich enough that somebody could definitely take the fall for some of these charges. But between the weed, the GHB is what really threw me off. I was like, yo, why? Like, nigga got ketamine and everything else. I was like, oh, Diddy out here. But Diddy out here diddling for real.
Yeah, the diddler, he's
dastardly diddling.
Dastardly. So it's the United States versus Sean Combs. You know what I mean? If you don't know, yeah, man, he's been accused of inducing female victims and male sex workers into drugged up, sometimes days-long sexual performances dubbed freak-offs.
Hence the GHB, folks.
This is crazy, man. Yeah, I mean,
is it though? Because like, I've seen a lot of people going out there like, oh, I watched this shit earlier, yo. This woman on CNN, back when the Diddy stuff first happened, she had the nerve to say, oh, I don't think we had ever really heard anything bad about Diddy up until this Cassie video and everything. And I was like, what?
We've heard lots of things about him.
We've been hearing about Diddy for fucking years, bro.
He blew up Kid Cudi's car.
Exactly. Just for hanging out with Cassie. Kid Cudi confirmed this years ago. I've been telling niggas this nigga is a super villain.
You gotta hit him with the. You gotta hit him with the tape.
What if he beats the Fed? What if Diddy is the 0.3% that the feds don't convict?
So, part of this is it says here Diddy he's accused of abusing women for over a decade. You know what I mean?
Way longer than that. Allegedly.
Presiding over a sordid empire of sexual crimes. He's accused of abusing, threatening, and coercing women to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. You know what I mean? Sex trafficking indictment for your man Sean P. Diddy Combs. So the question is, does he see that? Does him and R. Kelly are they in the same jail? You know what I mean?
No.
Are they going to be running the prison talent shows?
Because Diddy's not broke like fucking R. Kelly was when he finally went up the river. Like R. Kelly ain't have as much money, and because remember they were trying to take fucking payments for the people suing him out of that nigga's commissary. Like they was on, like Diddy still got racks, and like Diddy freed up so much cash before that raid. Like I think right when the raid happened, that nigga sold all that he owned in fucking what's that? God dang, why can't I remember? Drink Champ comes on it. What was the network? You niggas know what I'm talking about.
But listen, but listen, when you can pay Sting $5,000 a day since 1996, I mean, what are we talking about? He has the money.
Oh yeah, that's what.
Listen, I mean, he got racketeering charges.
Imagine paying
somebody. It's a difference. The difference is it's not having the money. You can have the money, but I mean, he made a whole bunch of that money liquid right after those raids happened.
Right,
he
but
made a whole bunch of that money accessible.
Imagine paying a nigga $5,000 a day for the rest of your fucking life.
Shit, if it's gonna keep me out of prison,
right?
Especially if I'm doing nefarious diddling.
Right.
I ain't enough money to be a fucking scumbag.
Nefarious diddling is crazy.
You gotta talk about the off count money from the freak offs. I'm assuming.
Nigga, I feel like the freak offs are low key a tax write off. He's got some business where fucking he's got some fucking like practical business reason allegedly why this much fucking baby oil's been purchased.
And that was Sean John probably.
I was gonna say, but I guarantee you, because you don't stay rich being a corrupt producer in the fucking throughout the 90s into the 2000s.
If you're not paying these niggas, then yeah.
I mean, you see, he just got another lawsuit from one of the girls that was in Danity Kane.
What's Dawn Richards?
Yeah, I do believe.
Well, yeah, they in court today. Right now, it says Diddy has offered
Diddy's arraignment. They had to do it quick because they got him yesterday. They had to do the arraignment today or tomorrow.
They said Diddy's offered a $50 million bail package for release from federal custody. So it's saying, according to reports, Diddy has proposed a $50 million bail.
That's talking with your fucking wallet.
He's proposed a $50 million. Yeah, that's a lot. $50 million bail package. To secure his release from federal custody while waiting trial. He is offering his $48 million Miami mansion and his mother's home worth $2 million as collateral. You know what I mean?
And that's it. You know you got so much more than that, too. That's the crazy part.
And he's also saying Diddy is willing to limit his travel to Florida, New York, and New Jersey, wear a GPS monitor, park his private jet in Los Angeles. And he said he previously paid off his $18 million home in Miami in anticipation of the situation. And notify authorities in May that he was trying to sell his jet. So
he might beat this shit if we're gonna be completely honest. Because if we've known anything, high-powered lawyers do high-powered shit. And at the end of the day, a federal prosecutor is always gonna be a fucking government job that's not gonna pay fucking anywhere near what a fucking defense lawyer is getting paid. That's just a fact.
So my question for y'all, if Diddy somehow beats this case, is that the biggest finesse of the century?
Oh, it very well could be. Think Roman Polanski had to leave the country. So did fucking Russell Simmons. Like, think them niggas literally had to leave the country because they weren't going to
The Russ staying in Bali.
Yeah, Russ,
he
ain't leaving Bali.
He is never coming. And if he does, he is going nowhere that has an extradition treaty with the United States.
He over there meditating.
For damn sure.
Question though, do you think that not Russell Wilson, hopefully not.
Oh damn, I was like damn.
Russell Simmons.
Poor Sierra.
Right. If Russell Wilson was in the freak offs, that's crazy. But who do y'all think once this trial starts to open up, are we going to hear some famous names that's involved in these freak offs?
Maybe, but here's the problem though. It's a federal case and there's no cameras allowed in federal court. That's very unfortunate.
Do we get J-Lo in the freak offs?
No, because I hope so though, because that was at the time of his nasty. He had her carrying a strap and pinned it on.
I'm gonna say this, Meek Mill, this is your time to speak out. Let us know that
what if the videos come out, and we just
don't let us know you weren't a part of the freak offs.
Freak Mill and the freak offs is crazy.
Yeah,
you gotta say something, Meek.
Right? You know, he was getting his cheeks clapped, bro. It is what it is.
Freak Mill.
It's an L for Philly, but I mean, y'all niggas still all right. Y'all got a zombie land and shit. You know what I mean?
You put the faith of Philadelphia on Skrilla's body.
Listen, the only thing we holding on to is the Will Smith slap.
Hey, what other Philly rappers do a number like Skrilla right now? Though is the real question, because that nigga's streams are nice.
That's it. We just got
YBC Duel's dead, yo.
We turn on Lil Uzi.
Got merch. When's the Uzi? When did
Uzi
album came out in like 2022?
Uzi's an artist. He's not a rapper no more.
Yeah, I was gonna say Uzi's something different now. I mean,
He's not a rapper no more. He's just an artist.
But
yeah, he's bigger than a rapper right now.
Definitely.
It was. Y'all only had the crazy sounding niggas. Y'all had Skrilla and YBC Duel and Duel dead. So
all right. The real question is, as you see the title of the episode, we watching the Diddy party die. You know what I mean? But is this the last and final Diddy party?
I don't think so. I think Diddy's about to rise like a phoenix, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga he got a lot of money. He probably got a lot of shit on a lot of different people. He can make something shake. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm just saying fucking we live in America. And if there's one thing I know about America, it's that capitalism is what makes the world go around.
Diddy gonna go up to the stand like Nino Brown.
He could do that. He could tell
him the American way. You know what I mean?
Very true.
It's the American way.
He gonna tell all you niggas. And he got video proof.
Yo, if he's got video proof of all the freak. If he's been recording every freak off for the past couple of years, just the whole decade. Well, you don't think, yo,
they said decades.
He had niggas out there, niggas out with the handheld fucking recording the freak off is crazy to me.
Get the VCR ready for these.
Yo, I was about to say these niggas out here using VHS cameras recording the freak off.
Yo, the VHS.
What you think Freak Nick was recorded on?
No, but who did? Because you know he had to update that shit. So who was the niggas that thing converted the freak off to DVD?
Converted the files.
Yeah, and then who did it again to convert the DVDs onto the USB? So there,
listen,
same nigga all those times.
This will find us where Farnsworth Bentley's been at all these years.
Right.
No, if this is how we find the body of Farnsworth Bentley, that'd be crazy.
Damn.
Because you know Diddy be dropping niggas.
Diddy was there. I'm pretty sure Farnsworth Bentley was at the freak off with the umbrella.
Oh, he was using that umbrella because you know
Rain on me.
Get, yo.
How many names do this man got? Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy, P Diddy, PD, Love,
yeah,
damn, bro.
They even put the Love in there. They're getting all the aliases.
Really?
But that's literally been him through every era. Like him through all of these eras of freak off. Because Love was what, just 4 or 5 years ago. So
definitely.
I mean,
imagine
he's been changing his name with the eras. What if he changed his name every time the files got converted?
Listen, imagine you successfully did Vote or Die. You was a front runner. Barack Obama in office, and you have a freak off to commemorate Barack Obama being in office.
If they got Michelle somewhere looking crazy at the freak off,
the inaugural
freak off
is crazy.
You brought up Obama, yo. You did.
Hey, vote or die. Never forget.
I can't. Obama wasn't at the
vote
freak
or die
off.
was a hilarious.
If Obama's at the freak off, drop the fucking tape.
I wasn't old enough to vote when vote or die happened, but the second time I was, and I still remembered it, even though it had been 4 years.
But they said
vote or die was powerful campaigning. The fucking Democrats weren't.
Hold on. Now on the re-vote, Joe Biden at the freak off. Come on, son.
Mm-hmm. Yo, look, that honestly might improve the numbers at the polls a little bit if we just saw Joe Biden, even though it could work in two ways because he's got like the bum rap because let's be honest, that nigga wasn't exactly making nothing but black friendly policies through his 50-year plus political career.
Right, but we got the unsealed indictment right here.
Yeah. Oh. I read this shit like 3 times, yo. This shit is ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of, the defendant engaged in a persistent and pervasive pattern of abuse towards women and other individuals. The abuse at times was at times verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual. As a part of his pattern of abuse, Combs manipulated women to participate in highly orchestrated performances of sexual activity with male commercial sex workers. I mean, so yikes. Also,
I wonder why none of the dudes have come forward though. If there were all these dudes that were, because like all 10 of the, I think all 10 of the current lawsuits that were against him that may or may not have been the precipice for this investigation, they're all female. But we all hear the stories that, I mean, come on, we didn't start calling Freak Mill for no reason. He was daddy.
You've been cordially invited.
You've been cordially invited
to the Diddy party.
So when you invited to the Diddy party, he fly you out to a location. You know what I mean? Ensured participation.
Loaded.
You know what I mean? He obtained,
and not to mention, he found ways to get people over international waters.
He did. You know what I mean?
Private
he controlled women by
the PJ.
The PJ, yo. So fucking crazy, yo.
It says Combs ensured participation from the women by obtaining and distributed narcotics to them, controlling their careers, leveraging his financial support, and threatening to cut off the same, and using intimidation and violence. Said on numerous occasions from at least in or about 2009, continuing for years, Combs assaulted women by striking, punching, dragging, throwing objects, and kicking. Man, did he? You know what I mean? Attempted to bribe a hotel staff member after he beat, Cassie up.
No, didn't even attempt. He did bribe it. And then when the hotel went out of business, this nigga was like, I still need some money now, so why don't I sell this to CNN? Never forget, he did pay for that shit, and it never came out until the hotel closed down almost 10 years later, and fucking
the Combs Enterprise. You know what I mean? Combs Business, Combs Enterprise, members and associates of the Combs Enterprise engaged in and attempted to engage in other activities, sex trafficking, forced labor, interstate transportation for purposes of prostitution, coercion, enticement to engage in prostitution, narcotics, offenses, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. God damn, Diddy, what was y'all getting into over there, brother?
We know one person that's telling. We know Wale's telling.
Wale telling?
Yeah.
Definitely.
He held Wale out of the window by his ankles, allegedly.
Man, he gave him the Suge Knight treatment.
Wale's telling. J. Cole might be telling.
I mean, is Drake gonna come forward? Because he did slap Brizzy.
Drake got to tell.
Drake was assaulted too. He got slapped. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But the fact that they're listing all of his businesses and everything, it also sort of explains why he sold when the raids first happened in March. It sort of explains why right after that he sold all of his holdings in Revolt. That's low key kind of smart. If you really think you're gonna, because like I said, if he really thought that they were gonna charge him, like I said, he'd want to have as much liquid money, whether he was gonna try and dip or not. You want as much cash at hand as possible if you're about to try and fight a legal battle against the fucking government. You know what I mean?
Of course.
This should just make sense. And I'm not saying he's going to get away with it, but I'm saying with enough money, anything is possible.
Listen, Diddy had the Sokovia file since '96. I mean,
and also, look, I'm going to get my conspiracy theorist bag. I'm also going to get my conspiracy theorist bag just a little bit because, as Cam mentioned earlier, vote or die, yo. We ain't going to act like there couldn't have been some political favors that came in with fucking swaying. I'm not also not saying that is the case. I'm just saying
that this. I know I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good.
I mean, just reading this indictment and the simple fact that this sentence is just killing me. Sex acts with male commercial sex workers that Combs referred to as, among others things, freak-offs. Freak-offs were elaborate and produced sex performances that Combs arranged, directed, and masturbated during, and often
masturbated during,
and often electronically recorded.
So ridiculous.
Yo, this is that you see the word freak-offs how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yo, shout out to whoever wrote up this fucking indictment, yo. They were
in arranging these freak-offs, Combs, with the assistance of members and associates of the Combs enterprise, transported and caused to be transported commercial sex workers across state lines and internationally. Freak-offs occurred regularly, sometimes lasted multiple days, and often involved multiple commercial sex workers. During freak-offs, Combs distributed a variety of controlled substances to victims, in part to keep the victims obedient and compliant. Sometimes, unbeknownst to the victims, Combs kept videos he filmed of victims engaging in sex acts with commercial sex workers. After freak-offs, Combs and the victims typically needed IV fluids to recover from the physical exertion and drug use.
Yeah, and just so everyone knows, commercial sex workers is a nice way of saying whores and hookers and sluts.
Definitely.
Just so I just don't want to get, I don't want the legal jargon, but to think of it, and this is the messed up part, because like if you look at all the goddamn lawsuits, this nigga's out here, you're out here paying male hookers to like knock down the same girl that you're carrying around on the red carpet with you. That's crazy.
And jerking off.
Cuck Diddy is wild, yo.
Yeah, Diddy is he a wild boy.
Crazy.
I feel like
I'm also not kink shaming. If cuckoldry is your thing,
yeah, you know if that's how you get on.
As long as everyone is consenting,
right?
It's okay, and of legal age to consent.
Yeah, legal. You know, but this is days long though. Days long freak-offs. Like I wonder.
Days long.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. My inner freak's like, hey, I'll hit a couple bumps to be in the zone, yo, but I ain't trying to. I don't know, yo. I don't want to have to kill Diddy or nothing.
No, just imagine you 4 days into the freak-off.
Yo, but the 4-day bender in the freak-off is crazy. Yo, niggas is just fucking loaded, just, and Diddy just in random corners just beating his shit, yo, while you're just pounding out some random chick. Listen, depending on how much you're paying,
you just there hooked up on IV, just like I want to go home, Diddy. Nah, take that.
Yo,
I want to go home, Diddy.
Nope, take this Molly. You know what I mean? Get back at it.
Yo, here, take these poppers, yo. Take these poppers. Get back out there. Don't worry, it's halftime's almost over. The mop crew's almost done. Y'all
halftime is crazy. I want to go home, Diddy.
Halftime at the freak-off, you 2 days in. That's halftime.
Yeah, and that's the first time they bring in through anybody to mop up all the baby oil. Because you got to think about that. If you're having multi-day freak-offs, think about how much baby oil and lube that is, bro. And if it's not water soluble,
think about the slipperage and just like you just sliding all over the place. You sliding it. Somebody had to slide and bust their head open. Just like
that's exactly what I was thinking.
The medical expenses had to be crazy.
Yeah, or the janitorial expenses were crazy. Because was he just buying buildings to have the freak off thing? Because I know this nigga was just getting gallons of oil all over his fucking Miami mansion. But I don't know. They found the oil. Work. But a tarp can only do so much, bro. 4-day freak offs, 1,000+ bottles of oil.
Members and associates of the Combs Enterprise, including high-ranking supervisors, security staff, household staff, personal assistants,
and everybody was at the Diddy party.
And other Combs business employees facilitated the freak-offs by, among other things, booking hotel rooms for the freak-offs, stocking the hotel rooms in advance with the required freak-off supplies, including controlled substances, baby oil, lubricant, extra linens, and lighting, cleaning the hotel rooms after the freak-offs to try to mitigate room damage, arriving for travel for victims, commercial sex workers, and Combs to and from freak-offs.
He's having the freak-offs in hotels.
Top floor. Give me the whole top floor.
Okay, but that makes the Cassie video make so much more sense as why he's running through.
Why is this?
I said, when you get to the drugs is what cracked me. I was like,
I couldn't be in the courtroom while
listen.
The cleaning lady was holding shit down.
So listen, you rent out the whole floor. You have cleaning crews on retainer, transportation on retainer.
Paying for the cleaning crews Uber is diabolical.
Medical personnel on retainer.
Linen,
a fabric person on retainer just to get clean linen.
Like how did you prepare yourself mentally for the weekend?
No, they definitely go grandma style and they just cover.
Can you imagine just
everything in plastic?
Can you imagine? I know Diddy's not. I know Diddy's mind is like telling us. Can you imagine the secretary for it planning this freak off and she just got the tablet making sure everything's checking the list.
Right.
Linen check. Mop check, Uber's check,
right?
Drugs check.
You know what I mean? Baby oil check.
Going shipping and receiving, and just backing out a truck with multiple pallets of baby oil is crazy.
That's so funny.
The cleaning crew at them hotels, though, like, did they prepare themselves mentally, knowing like
I feel like he's probably been using. I feel like it's somebody from New York, somebody he's known forever. I feel like it's the niggas that he really, because like even though niggas heard about it, you feel like somebody would have been like, yeah, nigga, I cleaned up after the Diddy party once, and
you come to work like, you know, today the Diddy party weekend. You know what I mean?
Everybody makes extra money whenever there's a free.
You gotta get paid. You gotta get paid.
You catch your overtime for the Diddy party. You know what I mean?
Yo, could you imagine being on standby for fucking 72 hours for the Diddy party, yo? You just gotta be on call 72 hours straight. He could call you at any time to clean some shit up. He's sitting in the car. You gotta get in there and go. You don't know what it's finna be. As long as it's not a dead body, you ain't gotta worry about it. Fucking. As long as it's not a dead body, you gotta worry about it. Fucking. Right. But you know what I mean?
You got everything to get.
Hey, if the pay was good, are y'all being Diddy party janitors? If the pay is crazy,
I'll be a janitor. Just like what do you have to carry?
I respect that because I would too.
So top 5 things you had to clean up. Maybe absolutely, obviously,
excrement,
right?
Bodily fluids.
Bodily fluids of all 3 sources.
Feces, maybe.
There will be semen, feces, and urine, folks.
Blood. Or some
maybe light bleeding, unless somebody's got like a period kink or something. I mean, the freak off could be anything.
The condoms, the empty.
That's the word.
The empty lube bottles.
As long as I get the hazmat suit, as long as they supply the hazmat suit, I'm in there, bruh.
The white suit.
With the mirror crap thing though, so niggas can't see you neither.
The quarantine suit.
Yeah, the reflective joints. fucking so niggas can't even see your face when you're
so
picking
listen,
up the condom.
Do you think that desensitizing stations and just like you gotta go through this joint just to desensitize you?
Yo, no, I think they're probably American, so like desensitization is our everyday life, bruh.
Listen, you just watch.
Nigga got shot around the corner a couple days ago. It'll happen again.
Watch one of the because you know the Diddy part, the freak offs were electronically recorded. So to prepare you, the orientation, you got to watch one of the freak offs just to get yourself mentally. You know what I mean?
Or they just send you to like the last pages of Pornhub where it's crazy.
Right.
They're like, yo, you gotta watch this. This is all you can watch for the next 24 hours. You gotta be prepared for anything, yo.
But
anything and everything.
Anything and everything. But
they gotta supply. I need a weapon too, or I need to be able to carry my own weapon because I'm not going into the Diddy party with nothing.
You gonna shank somebody?
No, I'm gonna shoot somebody. Fuck, like I said, I bring my own weapon. It's legally licensed. You know what I mean? Fucking, I'm not going in. I'm not going into the Diddy party. No, okay. I'm not going to the Diddy party without the strap, bruh. Get it? Yeah, that was. Come on. And I'm sure he'd prefer it that way, from what we've heard.
Oh,
I'm
man.
strapped in.
Also, you know, Combs, he threatened victims' careers and livelihoods if they resisted participating in freak off. You know what I mean?
Yo, well, Diddy, I don't think I'll be able to make it to the freak off this Wednesday. And he's like,
and also Combs also used the sensitive, embarrassing, and incriminating recordings that he made during freak offs as collateral to ensure the continued obedience and silence of the victim. So if you're wondering why people ain't talking, that's a big reason. It's a big reason right there because Diddy got you on camera getting pounded out by somebody. So
we'll see you at the next freak off.
Yo, make sure you RSVP. Oh shit. Yo, Diddy. What if Diddy just really does have a whole tape library of just super powerful people?
All of us knew that Diddy was a freak boy, but
the thing I didn't really think about, like,
to this level,
Diddy had a lot of political work though. Like, if you really think about it, like Diddy shook a lot of hands and campaigned for a lot of people at certain points in time.
He did, and they might have been at the freak off.
They could have been at the and like. Listen, I don't want to be the guy.
Come to
no
the
one wants. Listen, no one wants to see Barry at the freak on the freak off tapes. Okay, but what if Barry's on the freak off tapes?
Yeah, I mean, also, besides freak off supplies, they also seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 AR-15s with the scratched off serial numbers, as well as a drum magazine. Like, goddamn, Diddy, you had beef with the Cubans out there? Like, what's going on?
I mean, it's Florida, bro. Everybody got strapped, so I don't even like that. I can't fault nobody for that because
Florida, everybody.
It's an open carry. It's an open carry state. I live in an open carry state. You gotta listen. If it's an open carry state, open carry, folks.
Diddy war with the Cubans.
Yeah. Diddy versus just some Tony Montana ripoff is crazy to think about.
You would have to think he had to run out of island at some point.
Right.
Yeah.
The freak off island is crazy. You know what I mean?
Then Diddy mid-filming turns into a game show.
Yo, it's like, I'm off. One of you gonna get a record deal.
But we got multiple acts involving kidnapping, arson, bribery. You know what I mean?
Arson?
Yeah.
Who burned shit
down? Somebody had a fire king.
And these are all the drugs he had. Cocaine, oxycodone. You know what I mean? Whatever the hell that is, alprazolam.
That's Xanax. Well, it's technically Klonopin, but
he had ketamine.
Oh yeah, the Klonopin that go hard.
The ketamine is what got me when I was like, damn, this nigga had niggas in K-holes just getting annihilated.
Yo, this shit not funny, but like
no, bruh. But when you read it, I was like, this nigga had the crazy pack.
Like, yo, come on, Diddy.
Yo.
Now I really feel
the ketamine is what got me, bro. I couldn't. I was like, damn, niggas at K-holes just getting destroyed.
Don't tell me you had my man Meek on ketamine.
Yo, Meek was huffing raw ether, just getting pounded.
Can you imagine the drug bundles? It's just like, yo, I give you X, Y, and Z, and then just like, yeah, like, give me all of that. Give me all of that.
I'm pretty sure if you go down, he had GHB too, which is. It's not even. I don't know.
He did have a gamma hydroxy. You know what I mean?
Yep. Nigga had GHB. Like, what are we doing GHB. Here? He had everything.
He had methyl dioxin methamphetamine. Whatever the fuck that is.
That's pink cocaine, but they don't want to call it.
Yeah, this he was copping from Pee Wee Longway. He is going under the jail.
Yeah.
He's going under the jail.
This nigga said Pee Wee Longway.
Did you see? Did you see how much fucking pounds of meth that he had? He had 15 pounds of fucking meth for no reason.
No, he was he knew the music wasn't moving like it used to. He had saved up enough money. He was trying to do it up stupid.
Diddy said, I'm Walter White out here. Fuck y'all mean.
Yo. Like, and the horrible thing is, yo.
No, I'm sorry. I said 15 pounds. He had 15 pounds. He had 15 pounds of Fetty. Why?
Yeah. 15 pounds of that Fetty.
He had 500 pounds of meth on him. Why?
Yeah. 500. Listen, you gotta be drugged up if you had the freak off.
He had 55,000 pounds of marijuana on him.
That's Pee Wee Longway he's talking about.
Oh, Pee Wee. Oh yeah, Pee Wee. Yeah, definitely.
You don't need 15 pounds of Fetty on you. What is up with you're actually trying to kill somebody.
That nigga was El Chapo.
No, that's because I don't listen. I don't know, yo, but Diddy had very specific drugs. Pee Wee Longway had like all the drugs that were gonna be sold to like the most horrible customer markets ever. Most of Diddy's drugs, it's like, nigga, you had to spend an exorbitant amount of money to buy that much GHB. I'm not gonna lie. It's the same with ketamine's a lot more common than it once was, but still not cheap by any means. But that's just wild, yo.
Ketamine at the Diddy party.
Ketamine that sounds horrible. I don't know if y'all niggas ever done ketamine, but the last place you want to be is a super loud, freaky ass party on fucking ketamine. That is not what you want to do with your night.
Especially Diddy party.
Yeah.
That man feeding you cocaine, GHB, ketamine, pink cocaine, like yeah.
Yeah. He's got to vary it up, yo. He's out here getting, yo.
And he got you on camera getting. Yeah, I mean,
yo, I'm not even gonna lie, yo. Diddy has like all the drugs that you hear talk about sold in like clubs, and that's so fucking ate up, yo. Cause y'all remember what was the movie that Diddy was in where he was just being himself? Now that we know, he was just on all the drugs and fucking.
Get him to the Greek.
Yep, there it is. Yeah. Fucking we now know that he was literally just being.
He literally was giving niggas Jeffries.
Yo, I was about to say.
He was giving niggas them Jeffries.
Cause people didn't die because Diddy got money, and there's probably literally like a Coachella style medical crew at every freak off. Niggas probably getting rehydrated through IVs. Motherfucker, get you a nice little LaCroix or something.
Make sure that motherfucker don't die right there.
Just imagine Diddy giving you a Jeffrey and then giving you to a nigga named Jeffrey.
Yo, that's
the coincidence.
Come on.
That shit is crazy. Giving you and then Jeffrey's so expensive to even think about because it's literally almost every drug that was listed that Diddy had is literally what goes into a drug. He's only missing like some Adderall and some other shit, and so I'm like, damn, that movie he was telling us the truth.
The last thing you remember is flip them over.
At this point, I need to know what 50 is saying right now. I got What does 50 Cent say?
Never listen. He gonna say something because he is a D1 Diddy hater. Yo, y'all remember when Diddy was on the that Diddy had the picture on the bicycle and it just 50 Cent just comments under it. I know there's no seat on that bicycle.
Diddy try to take me shopping.
Yeah,
he did say that.
He did say that.
Oh, yeah, no, Diddy try to take you shopping. You know what's gonna happen. He getting you the outfit for the freak off, basically.
Yeah,
he getting your freak off outfit.
He's gonna make sure you look nice out there.
Yeah, I mean,
yo, Diddy buying you the tearaway tracksuit is fucking crazy, bro.
Tearaway is crazy.
You think he's having people take the Cam? How you gonna take off your pants if there's oil all over the floor? Think
tear
about
it
away. You gotta have the tearaway joint. Think about that, yo. I have literal tears in my eyes. And this isn't funny, folks. It's just funny, folks.
Yeah, it's not funny, but it's funny. Like, you know what I mean? We just at the end of the day, we just ignorant niggas. But you know what I mean, this is serious because like
so is Diddy.
Because, you know, people have been drugged and coerced into sexual acts that they, you know. So, like, it's not nothing funny about that.
There's nothing funny. But there is just something funny about Diddy just having this massive, like, cavalcade of drugs.
And I can't help but laugh to see freak off written in a federal indictment. Like,
yo, that shit was so funny to me.
It's like multiple times.
Like I said, whatever Fed typed up that indictment, they were in their fucking bag, yo.
I know they was holding back laughter, or they was laughing at it. They had to be, because I would have been cracking the fuck up writing this joint up, like.
Because it's just like, god damn, Diddy.
You know,
like, and think, just literally, he gave us all the clues here. Take that. That's how he's handing out the poppers at the Diddy party. Take that. And then next thing you know, you're in some random motel or hotel that he's rented out the whole top floor, and now you got a 3-day stay at the penthouse.
Presidential Diddy party.
Yeah, not the
inaugural Diddy party. Who do you think was at the first ever Diddy party? Was Biggie ever at a Diddy party? You think Biggie was at the Diddy party at some point, or was that? He might have been. That's why he was trying. That's why he was trying to leave and start his own label. He was like,
He was like, yo, I done seen some things a couple different ways.
We know Russell Simmons was at the Diddy party. We know that. I mean,
we know Russell Simmons is never leaving Bali again, as we said earlier.
Now we speculate. Now we gotta speculate who was at these Diddy parties. Who was at the freak offs?
I bet. What's the wife that died? Robin, wasn't that her name? I bet Robin was probably at a Diddy party.
Kim Porter.
Kim. Yeah. I think any of the long list of people that were near Diddy that died were probably at the Diddy party.
So J-Lo was at the Diddy party. Cassie.
Most definitely. Shine. You see, they sent
Shine was there.
Shine. G-Dub.
You see, they sent Shine back to Bali after he got out of prison, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Who else? Black Rob, R.I.P.
Listen, the more you name, the more it's going to get worse. The band might have been at a Diddy party.
That's why now we know why Mace became a preacher. He went to one of them Diddy parties, and his life was like, no, I gotta get close with God. He
had to be sanctified after dealing with the Diddy parties. Look, they thought of it as a blessing when they had to walk across that bridge for that cheesecake. They were like, at least we ain't at the Diddy party. They was just getting the cheesecake for the Diddy party.
Getting one cheesecake for the Diddy party is diabolical.
well, that's because the cheesecake's just for Diddy. He's not gonna be able to jerk it the whole time, so he's probably gonna eat cheesecake while he's regaining stamina. Hold on. I have an image of Diddy with the IV and just a whole cheesecake in his lap.
Yeah, take that.
If he made my man eat nice really walk to get a cheesecake for a freak off, I'm done.
Yo, and then in the background, it's the D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D is Diddy. Is Diddy on repeat is crazy.
Man, so was Farnsworth Bentley at the Diddy party?
He had to be.
Yeah, there's no way. Look, that umbrella was for the oil slicks, bruh. When shit got to splashing,
listen. I know you probably say this for what it sounds like, but imagine the playlist at these freak offs.
Yo,
I need the girl to right.
No, I don't think. I think he was playing some out of pocket shit. I feel like Diddy was listening to ska low key. That nigga sliding around to a bunch of trumpets and shit, bro.
Oh man, so
every step you take at the freak off is crazy.
Yo.
I be missing
watching the freak off. Listening to goddamn the Grateful Dead had bitches fly. Yo, he was turning.
Listen, give me. I'll be missing you. Give me 24 hours to live, and then give me what's other shit?
We ain't going nowhere.
We ain't at the freak off.
You know you ain't going nowhere for at least a couple of days.
Yep, I was gonna say
that's because it's bad boy for life.
So of course Usher had to be at the freak offs, right?
Yeah. He said he spent the night at Diddy's house. Should have Justin Bieber.
Damn,
I was just about to say, I was like, Biebs was probably at a freak off or two.
And the Biebs.
That's why he's super religious now too.
Man, Bieber.
That's why he said it. Usher said they were trying to fuck him, but he said he couldn't.
I mean, according to some nigga I was reading, I forgot what his name was, but what the hell? Some radio personality. But he said he witnessed at the Diddy freak offs Diddy and your man Trey Songz.
Trey.
I mean, we've heard about Trey Songz. We have heard stories. So, like, do you think, is it that out of pocket to think he could have been at the freak off?
Definitely not. Not Trey Songz.
I wouldn't be surprised if Trey Songz was at the freak off.
Trey Songz was at the freak off.
I don't know. The way Keke Palmer said that nigga be moving, he might have been at the freak off.
I don't know this man.
I would almost guarantee.
She said she was hiding in the closet because of that nigga he was on some nefarious activity. You know what I mean? Yeah, Trey Songz. Like Keke said she had to hide in the closet from that nigga. So, you know what I mean? He might have learned from Diddy. You know what I mean? Who else, man? I hope my man Fab wasn't at the freak offs, or you know what I mean?
Fab was probably at the freak offs.
FAB.
French Montana was at the freak offs. I know
French was definitely there.
Yeah, your man
French was at the freak offs, yo.
Your man MGK said he went to a Diddy party and when he woke up, all he had on was his drawers.
So it's confirmed. We confirmed got MGK. Loon had to be at a Diddy party because he converted.
J-Lo was probably at the Diddy party.
J-Lo, Shine.
Yeah.
The band.
Yeah, and Danity Kane.
Danity Kane.
Like the whole
Day 26.
Day 26 at the freak off is crazy.
Remember, he had them niggas in a room with no shirts on having a singing battle.
He did. He did, in fact, do that. Oh, God.
Yeah.
The Diddler was diabolical.
Yeah, Fab could have been there.
Come on, Diddy. His federal charges: racketeering, sex trafficking, kidnapping, and forced labor.
Russell Simmons was at the Diddy party for sure.
Yeah, Russell Simmons. My man Jadakiss couldn't have been at the Diddy at the freak offs, was he?
The Locks at the Diddy party.
They
was wearing the shiny shoes with the glasses.
It could have ended with that, but we don't know what Jadakiss styles and chic moves.
So was Mary J. Blige and Busta Rhymes at the freak off?
Ooh,
I'll give it to Mary J. Blige and Busta Rhymes.
I was gonna say, I feel like she might have done a set at the freak off, yo. Mary J. Blige's greatest hits, just while the freak off's going on in the background.
Real Love at the freak off.
Oh, good. Method Man comes out.
Not
yeah,
what
you mean? You know we're gonna have gonna make your body wet.
Oh God!
Dude. Come on, man.
Hey yo!
I told you that playlist is gonna be crazy.
Throw this nigga under the jail, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is crazy.
He is freaking off, bruh. For real.
The Diddy freak off is Man. But having a whole, it's just, to me, it's just crazy because we was reading the indictment. The man got a whole freak off rollout team.
Yeah, like this is a whole department of the business. It's just the freak off facilitators.
It's like, yo, I just like, is there a supervisor over the drugs, over the linens and all that? Like, how is the hierarchy here? Like, you know what I mean? And I just want to know who is the person
I think I feel like Diddy got somebody in every industry hub in the country that he just can get like the selection from whenever he touches down. I feel like he flies in on the PJs, he gets in fucking his private car, and then he just goes and picks up the crazy.
My question for y'all now is, how long before one of the freak off videos accidentally gets released?
Oh, it's got to be coming.
It gets leaked. One of these videos is going to get leaked.
It has to be coming. But I don't know. It depends on what the convert. Like I said, if they're still VHSs, they might never come out. So you never know.
Because it was VHS. You gotta hit the tracking button.
Reset that shit. Respooling VHSs would be horrible. Yo, if he just had like the reel to reel, if they just had the freak out.
Listen, they've been having freak offs since the '90s till now. He got something on a USB drive. He got something. Something's on a USB right now.
Gotta be a freak off.
Listen, I'm not trying to
on a hard drive somewhere.
I'm not trying to hear about these Diddy freak offs. I'm trying to hear about these Adam West freak offs.
Adam West, as in Batman?
Yes, he had freak offs. He got. Listen, him and the guy that played the Joker back in the day were in character in this freak off, and they got kicked out for laughing. So that's what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see Adam West in these freak offs.
Look, Adam West would be hilarious.
He was in freak offs.
Well, no, I'm saying Adam West in a freak off would be hilarious.
With the Joker in character.
In character is crazy. That's the crazy part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You pipe in old 70s pussy just in Batman character is crazy.
Crazy bushes, bro. Just crazy bushes everywhere.
Crazy bushes, crazy
70s,
crazy bushes, the purest coat, and you're just like in Batman, the bull trying to be Riddler, and y'all keep laughing. Y'all get kicked out the freak off.
Listen, back then the freak offs was prevalent as hell. They probably was having one every other day.
The 70s was different,
I mean, the coke was, as he said, the coke was too pure back then. I mean, like niggas was up to something.
I'm not trying to hear these. I'm not trying to hear these Diddy freak offs. I'm trying to hear these Adam West freak offs.
The Adam West indictment coming?
Yeah, man.
I don't know how I feel about.
Then can you imagine Eartha Kitt might be at one of them freak offs too?
I was gonna say Adam West, isn't Adam West dead?
Is he dead?
I'm pretty sure Adam West died.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Adam West is cooked?
I do believe so.
Adam West ain't cooked.
Adam
West might be dead.
I told you. I think Adam West died.
Let the internet tell us.
He's been cooked since 2017.
Yeah, Adam West been
dead. I thought that nigga died a bit ago.
That man been gone for almost 8 years.
Listen, I'm not laughing because he's dead. I'm just laughing because all this is coming out 8 years later.
Shout out that I hope that Adam West. I hope Adam West was at a Diddy freak off.
Listen. R.I.P. Adam West. I'm not laughing because the man's dead. I'm just laughing because
he was getting his
freak offs.
Adam West definitely was at one of the Diddy Jones. If he was doing it in the 70s, he was there.
If he had a cape, he'd be prepared for the oil slicks too with the cape. So.
Listen, shout out to Adam.
R.I.P. But he was at the freak off. My thing is, I just want to know, like, for me, the biggest takeaway from this is like Diddy he's a diabolical nigga. I mean, which we've known for years, the abuse, We saw the Cassie blowing up cars, hanging niggas out of windows, slapping Drake, trying to fight Kendrick, and J. Cole jumping in, all that type of shit. You know what I mean? Of course, you still got the theories that he got both Biggie and Tupac clipped. You know what I mean? So it's like eventually all the bullshit was going to catch up to you.
Diddy was doing some dastardly deeds, yo.
I mean,
Diddy was doing some dastardly deeds.
Cobra, listen, Diddy been riding around so long like Cobra Commander, then it's just like it gotta catch up to him at some point.
He has been bulletproof for a long time.
Fact.
He was blowing up niggas' cars and wasn't going to jail, yo.
He was. And also, just right under our noses, unbeknownst to us, just throwing crazy freak offs for years. You know what I mean?
I mean, they weren't unbeknownst to us though, because like niggas knew about the Diddy party. We just didn't get the verbiage of freak offs until a little while ago. We knew this nigga was having crazy parties.
Been cordially invited to the Diddy
party. Yeah. Yo, you think he sent gilded invitations to the freak off?
Man. Now this made me think. I gotta check on my man LeBron because he did say ain't no party like a Diddy party.
He did say that.
He did say that. Like,
I saw that meme not too long ago, which is not a good thing.
Come on, LeBron. Brian was at the freak off.
Yo, just LeBron standing so much taller than everyone else at the freak off. You can't miss that nigga.
I'm just saying. I just know a plethora of athletes, rappers, actresses, actors, all that. I know
probably politicians too. Let's not
politicians.
I'm gonna just say it.
You know what I mean? Cops, all that shit. It was probably a bunch of niggas at these freak
offs.
Yo,
what if Bernie was at the freak offs, yo?
Bernie
Sanders. Bernie Sanders at the freak off, yo.
Not Bernie.
Yo, Bernie just being liberal as hell.
Yo, Bernie Sanders at the freak off is crazy. You know what I mean? Bill Clinton probably was there. You know what I mean?
Yo, playing the saxophone with just baby oil everywhere.
I know Clinton was at the freak off. Trump was probably at one too. Shit.
Trump definitely probably popped up at the freak offs too.
You know what I mean?
He was great. Yo, Trump just grabbing all kinds of pussy at the freak offs is fucking wild.
That's probably where he coined the term at the freak off.
Yo, that's what, that sounds like something that could have come from the freak off. If we'd have listened to the Billy tapes a little bit longer, he'd have been like, yeah, Diddy only throws these every other month. And, yo.
He over there grabbing them by the, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Trump. So what does this mean for, you know what I mean, now for King Combs and the crew for you know what I mean?
No, I thought they got arrested too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure his sons are mentioned in the indictment.
Even my man Quincy?
Is Quincy the younger one?
No, that's I'll Be Sure son.
Well, listen, I think all the Diddy associates were in on the diddling. I think it was a band of diddlers. And he was just the Don Juan diddler nooch, if you would.
The Don Juan diddler is crazy.
Yo, that's how he's living. He was the boss of freak off. He was a freak boss.
The freak off boss. You know what I mean?
That's how he was, yo.
I mean, just imagine you at the freak off and you think, like, all right, man, I'm finally finished. And the final boss is Diddy.
Did you guys see the... Did you guys see...
He got his cheesecake. He got the IV. He ready. You know what I mean?
He got assless chaps on, fucking leather fucking collar with spikes. Just BDSM to the max.
Oh, man.
He got a whole bottle of Viagra in his other hand. Just looking crazy. I was kind of disappointed that Viagra wasn't on the list of drugs that they picked up.
Right. He probably was on them Blue Chews.
But he had the poppers, though, so, like, I don't know that he really needed it. You know
but no, on a serious note, though, all the people that was forced into these acts that was coerced.
Yeah, that's tragic.
You know what I mean? We feel sorry for them. We obviously feel bad for them. Like, you know what I mean?
But this is the internet. So we got to get these jokes off.
Definitely. Y'all know what time it is. I mean, we live in America. This 2024. Like, come on now. If you didn't think we was gonna come up here and make light of the situation, you're crazy. You know what I mean? But there was people that have been traumatized and affected crazy by this situation. We don't know who these people are, but I'm pretty sure we will know soon. You know what I mean? But to everybody that was forced, drugged, blackmailed, beaten, and all this other stuff to be.
Once the handcuffs go on, the accusers come out.
Take these broken wings.
Yo.
And then be so free.
Oh, man. But your man Diddy's in federal custody.
Oddly fixated on the soundtrack that was used at the. Who was the DJ at the Diddy party?
Right.
It was.
Who was the DJ at the Diddy party?
Well, I know it was Mr. C. You know what I mean? Mr. C was the DJ.
No,
he already said he was out here chasing them. You know what I mean?
He was chasing that bussy.
You know what I mean? So Mr. C was in there.
That bussy is crazy.
He was paying for it too. Shout out to
well, shit. So was Diddy. You hear about all the commercial sex workers that were at these freak offs?
Shout out to Hot 97, keeping that man's name alive. He was chasing man ass out on these New York streets.
I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't want you to sound crazy.
I'm just saying.
I can't.
You don't have but you didn't have to. Shout out to Flex and shout out to what's the other boy? Old man. Shout out to Ebro. Keep me that man's name alive. He's chasing man ass.
Yeah,
in the New York street.
Listen, Mr. C, man, he was living his truth. You know what I mean? He liked, If it was up to Mr. C, he probably wished he was Chingy in that situation with Sydney Starr. He would have did it.
Listen, there is something so funny to me. The fact, Sydney Starr is never gonna be called. Look, regardless of how they look, Chingy's always gonna refer to them as he, and that shit cracks me up because he means that shit. He's like, that nigga
ruined his career.
That nigga ruined my career. Oh man, yeah, Chingy was
fresh off Holiday Inn. We didn't give a fuck about Chingy anymore after that.
Nope.
Yeah, it was cooked.
It's like, damn, Chingy, you mean to tell me all this time it was Sydney Starr that was one call away?
Crazy work.
You know what I mean? Come on, Chingy. No, but yeah, Diddy arrested. He's in federal custody. The diddler is off the streets.
Yo, if they let him pay we know that the American government loves money. They might let him pay $50 million.
Apparently.
Him proposing $50 million bail is fucking.
But it's like, do you take that the diddler of all people back on the streets?
I mean, if you can keep him away, I mean, think about the national tax crisis, allegedly. But like, why wouldn't you? If you can take away his private planes and fucking
PJs. Keep that man in New York.
No PJs. He probably gonna want to stay in Florida if we're gonna be honest. But
it says here Sean Diddy Combs denied bail. You know what I mean?
Oh,
and will remain in federal detention. You know what I mean? So
they want to take $50 million. Yo, they might actually have him, because like
I'm adding Diddy.
They might not have him, and that's why they didn't give him.
I'm adding Diddy up Rikers.
Yo, you think
Diddy gonna be running that joint within hours?
Are they gonna have the informant in the cell with Diddy trying to get the jump on him while he's in custody, or does he go to does he automatically go into protective custody?
I mean, do they put
the jump on him? Is crazy.
Yeah, Diddy definitely going in for protective PC. He going in PC. You can't put him in. You can't put him in Gen Pop because he gonna be orchestrating freak offs.
Day room Diddy is crazy.
Prison house freak offs are crazy.
Day room Diddy is crazy.
Day room Diddy is diabolical.
Diddy.
You say I'm day room? I'm pussy? No, I'm gonna make you pussy.
No, he's pussy.
Yo, Diddy like the bull.
Diddy's just in the corner stroking it while he's got a whole bunch of prisoners under the influence of contraband.
They gonna send Diddy to the prison with that one boy. You seen the video where he was like, you know, I go into a nigga cell. I got a knife. He got a knife.
Tell him fight for your ass. Yo.
I got a knife. I slide you a knife. Now fight for your ass. Like,
yeah. Yo.
Did he see that video?
I'd rather not.
That's his type of bull right there. You know what I mean?
That's a D1 crash out right there.
Yeah, he's gonna be a lieutenant in Diddy organization.
That's definitely a nigga that already has a life sentence.
I got a knife. I slide you a knife. Now fight for your ass. Why?
Why? Why
did you want to do this on this day? I'm gonna make a nigga fight for his ass today.
He just has it marked.
He literally turned.
I slide you a knife. Like
he literally turned the art of this Highlander.
I slide you a knife until you fight for your ass.
You know how they did at Highlander? It's just like they meet up and they got swords. There can only be one. There can only be one in this.
There can only be one.
Yo. This is literally Highlander and you're fighting for your ass instead of for your head.
Listen, Fleece Johnson would have told that nigga we ain't gotta fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fleece would have just, you know what I mean?
We can do this the easy way, we can do this the hard way. The choice is yours.
Let me find out the hard way was fighting.
You and I want you.
I'd rather take the Highlander right. I'll fight for my head. You know,
right.
Fighting for your ass was kind of crazy.
Getting into a knife fight to be forced into a sword fight is crazy.
No, it ain't gonna be no sword fight. That nigga's pounding you out.
Can you imagine?
Fight for your ass. There ain't no sword fight going on. That nigga is.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if like in a dark tournament, Chew just gave Yusuke a knife? He was like, "Now fight for your ass."
Fight for your ass. It wasn't the hand to hand that we.
Yeah, it would have really been the dark tournament that day.
That was literally the dark tournament. Then we're gonna have a knife edge.
That is what if Diddy freak off for what was on the chapter black tape? What if it was the tape of the freak off?
Then we know why Sensei did what he did.
Right. Diddy was summoning demons and just fucking the shit out of them.
Yo, Diddy having a seance to summon freak off demons is crazy.
Freak off scenes is wild.
What if Diddy? What if Diddy was the first person? What if Diddy was the first person on Earth that transported to Izukai and was just like,
yo, that one time I woke up in a freak off.
That's gonna be that's gonna be
the one time I woke up in a freak off is crazy.
Somebody's gonna write a memoir and that's what it's gonna be called. MGK, get on that, yo. One time I woke up.
Yeah, MGK said he woke up. I mean, he went to the Diddy party.
On. That's all.
He said he woke up with just his drawers on. I said, all right. I mean,
no wonder he got all them tattoos blacked out. Nigga trying to forget about the freak off.
Yeah, but
that time I woke up in a Diddy party.
Cam, you'd go to the Diddy party, wouldn't you? Be honest.
Yeah.
You'd go. I respect that. I would too.
I'm going to the Diddy party.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, yo, but I'm gonna make sure to be in.
Give me all the Ciroc.
Yo, I mean, you're a brave soul.
No, nigga, I'm taking. Look. You know how much you're gonna be up if you just keep all the drugs you get at the Diddy party, wholesale that shit on the way out, nigga. You know how much? Nigga, that's a come up.
Definitely.
I'm going to look.
After putting all that GHB in his asshole on the way out.
Yo, Keister and the GHB is wild. I got ketamine in my cheeks. That's disgusting. But depending on how much, you gotta make sure you get out how you can. You got
the ketamine in his uppers. You got the GHB in his downers.
I got shit. Look, yo, that's how you that low key. If you're because you know they're not using all them drugs, and if you're cleaning up afterwards, you probably get the crazy party pack cleaning.
You ain't using all these.
Yeah, there ain't no way.
You find a wild syringe.
That would be disturbing. But hell, I walk down the street downtown and find one of them anyway, so it don't matter. Wild syringes all over the place.
Yeah, Philly, all you gotta do is walk down Market Street. You'll find
Kennedy. Young Kennedy.
Cam just told me recently that they cleaned up Kensington. I don't believe that, but
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they trying.
There's still niggas nodding out on the corners. Tell the truth.
Of course.
There might not be the niggas that are missing limbs and the wheelchairs all lined up down the block anymore, but you can't get rid of an open air drug market like that.
Listen, even if they clean that up, them niggas still out there. They either on the train,
and they're gonna come back.
The Fetty ain't going nowhere.
They on the train or they on another
here's
block.
The thing, people don't realize these niggas' tolerance ain't doing nothing but getting better, yo. They're gonna be crazy, yo. We're gonna get real. This is where we'll get real zombies from. It'll be niggas with super fentanyl addictions that just can't be killed by anything. They done got their tolerance up so much that it don't matter.
A charged up fentanyl nigga running after you is a nightmare.
Yeah, I'll shoot the shit out of him.
But before that, it was the fucking cigarettes with the embalming fluid on it.
Yeah.
The PCP.
The PCP niggas wet.
I know you like getting wet. What?
Yeah. Or the K2. You know,
K2 was just killing niggas.
K2 had niggas jumping off roofs and shit.
Hold on.
Eating people.
I ain't know you like getting wet. What?
What?
Yeah, that's what Diddy said. The
oil slicks is crazy.
Hey man, Diddy passing you the blunt lace with ketamine is crazy.
Yo, passing you the Jeffrey.
Diddy
just serving up the Jeffrey.
You're crazy, man. You're crazy.
Yo, think he just had a whole bunch of niggas stroking furry walls all throughout the freak off. This is a bunch of niggas rubbing. He just brought in fucking furry walls for the freak off. Just furry walls covered in oil. That's crazy.
This nigga just put in paint thinner on Reggie.
You. Oh man. Yeah, bro, 1,000 bottles. It was more than 1,000 bottles. More than. So
the oil. Y'all think all the oil could be the cause for like the arson charge? Was there some?
Is it inflammatory?
I don't know. What if he had an assortment? I don't know, yo. I don't know if you want to use flammable oil as well.
No, they said the arson came in when people was trying to, tell. So that's how he got niggas. I'm gonna burn your damn house down if you say something, nigga.
I mean, if he'll blow up fucking Kid Cudi's car, he'll burn your fucking house down.
You know what I mean? He like, oh, you gonna talk? Either he gonna burn your house down, he gonna bribe you, or he gonna tell you like, listen, I got you on camera. You know what I mean?
He gonna blackmail the shit out. He be like, you want me to send your wife this video of you getting pounded out by some fucking crazy bodybuilder that I hired? Because I feel like Diddy was just hiring ridiculous niggas. I feel like he was hiring like the buffest of the buff niggas.
Definitely. You know what I mean? No, man.
That's a dastardly nigga.
Yeah, the dastardly deeds of Diddy. You know what I mean? That need to be a Netflix documentary by next year. You know what I mean? Either Diddy do it or the dastardly deeds of Diddy. You know what I mean? We need that on Netflix.
The dastardly indictment of Diddy.
I mean, this man.
Listen, just the indictment alone, that should be the screenplay.
The bail's denied. You know what I mean? He's in federal custody. Freak offs is on hold for now, I guess.
Dark days for the diddler.
Unless somebody is still conducting the freak offs in his absence, but pretty sure they on hold for right now.
Yo, the diddler's dynasty. It must live on. There must always be a diddler in the world, or there's no balance. So if Diddy goes down, it's like an Avatar state. Like if the current diddler supreme goes to prison, he's like immediately reincarnated if he gets more than a life sentence. If he won't be able to get out alive, then they've got to reincarnate.
If that's the truth, is now Drizzy the next diddler avatar?
Yo, the Drizzler.
That means the Drizzler the next. You know what I mean?
Yo, World Cup Drizzy could be a disgusting.
Hey, listen, Kendrick did say the embassy about to get raided. So man.
If he just sold out, Diddy to save himself some time to become the Diddler Supreme,
we still waiting on that.
The Drizzler Supreme could be in the works, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Scary to think about.
You know, this has been Welcome to Hollywood. This is a wild episode. You know me, which I knew it was going to be. The Diddy party has died. Diddy's, the freak offs are on hold. Diddy's in federal detention right now. You know what I mean?
They wouldn't take $50 million to let him out.
You know, the freak off on hold is wild.
Yeah, the freak offs are on hold right now. You know what I mean?
Damn, and it's the end of the summer, so they're just going to be crazy.
They don't got nobody to facilitate the freak off activities now that Diddy is booked.
If they got his sons too, then they might be hit for the Diddler season might end early. Freak off season isn't as long as it once was.
Take it on Marcialago.
Yo.
But this is Welcome to Hollywood. We'll be back next week. You know what I mean? Like I said, the top 50. I got my top 50 rap albums of all time. We dropping that next week. It's coming. But, it was a more pressing issue, more pressing topic to talk about today. You know what I mean? With Diddy getting booked. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure we'll be covering it more.
Oh, yeah. This is definitely not going to be the last time any of us talk about this. I'm going to have to talk about it at least two. Shit, I'm going to have to talk about it on Casual Conversations, too. So there's just no way not to.
I don't think that's a casual conversation we had.
Oh, everything's a casual conversation with me.
Definitely. But it's the Blurred Cartel. Make sure y'all follow the Carteezy. It's your boy Holly Sensei of the Blurred Cartel. Make sure you follow me, Holly _ Sensei 215 on all social media platforms. Damn.
Whew. That was Diddy sending the bad juju. Yeah, here.
Make sure you follow the gang. I mean, hit up, keep it 99, overall 99. I mean, holla at my man Afro Comic, Amazing Spider Can.
Tomorrow, Roundtable, Duragnis, but side character tournament. We're gonna have the same Convo podcast on. Also critique our choices. 32 side characters.
We should put Farnsworth Bentley. We should put Farnsworth Bentley in the tournament too. I think he deserves to be there.
Put him in tournament power.
His parasol is just universal.
The Diddler universe. But that's tomorrow roundtable. We got the tournament popping. I mean, just get ready for the final four: Zoro, Sasuke, Vegeta, and Killer. And Killer. Yeah, that's the final four right there. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is I'm saying this now on the show. If Vegeta does not win, because he should, I'm putting cases on all you niggas. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Like,
listen,
you can't tell me there's a.
Vegeta's growth can be suspect at times, though, and I feel like if you don't,
the only person I would accept over him is Zoro. That's it.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say you already know how I'm rocking.
You know what I mean, and maybe Sasuke. Maybe
nothing happened, bruh.
Maybe Sauce, but Vegeta, he better be in the final.
In the first round, it's Vegeta versus Killer. I'm just letting you know that.
That's crazy. That's diabolical.
I
still got a problem. Look, Cam's been kind of fucked up with the tournaments.
Well, Killer was getting smoked.
This nigga tricked me into giving Hulk Hogan a W. It's fucked up.
Randy Savage. Listen, and also the first round is Zoro versus L. I think L clears.
Fuck no.
Listen, if y'all niggas make Zoro lose the L, you might have to see me.
L clears. What are you doing?
Remember, I always reserve my right to just leave in the middle.
Well, you already know Zoro got 2 votes already, so I mean, you already know that. I mean, we just gotta figure out what the rest of them niggas gonna do.
Let's say
over L. This is crazy.
Yes.
All right.
Zoro ain't never died, nigga. Zoro stay 10 toes down, no matter what, yo. Zoro ain't get took out by a nigga writing his name in a book. That's for damn sure.
We're cut.
Right. You know what I mean? Zoro ain't even get taken out.
Lucky there's other people on the show, so we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll see. You know Yeah, I mean, we'll see what's up tomorrow. But yeah, make sure y'all tune into that. That's the round table tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, we'll be back next week. We holler at you. Welcome to HollyHood. We out of here.